Now, I don't want to be unfair to you, Jess, because you're not like everybody that comes to court. I'm right to say that you're currently in employment.
I am, yes.
And how long have you been in that job?
I have been in this job for about 3 months.
But on average, what's the longest you've stayed at the same job?
8 months.
How old are you now?
23.
Now, it's important I acknowledge that right from the beginning. I don't want people to have the entirely wrong impression of Jess. Lynn, is Jess your only daughter?
No, she isn't. She's the youngest, the baby of the family.
Of how many?
4.
As a result of her being the baby, am I right that she's been a little bit spoiled?
Jess has been spoilt. I was in a position as she was the baby. I brought the others up that I could give Jess more.
There you are with your smile. Do you think it's funny that she's had to bring you to court?
I think it's a bit over the top, to be completely honest with you.
Really?
Yes.
Lynn, what I need to understand is what sort of young person Jess is.
She's very loving. Everybody loves Jess. But she's very...
Over here, please.
Sorry, she's very superficial in. She's more concerned with how she looks, with her sunbeds, her nails, her hair.
How often do you go to Mum to borrow money?
Like every day.
And when you say you borrow money, you really take it, don't you? Because you've got no intention of paying it back.
Well, I have every intention at the time of paying it back, but then, you know, things come up and stuff.
Like what? Like a desperate need to buy the original works of Proust? Like going out, for instance?
Yes.
Well, how much might you spend on going out? I've seen what you say in your reply.
It can be up to like £200.
What do you spend the money on?
Alcohol.
Anything else?
A new outfit to go out. Because I think this day and age, it's an
Tell me,
environment
I want to engage just for a moment. I want to journey along in my imaginary stilettos to the cul-de-sac of Jess. It's right next door. It's a neighbour of the cul-de-sac of Stupid. I've met some of the neighbours and I want to engage in Jess's philosophy. You tell me, these days, you're telling me about buying outfits. I'm listening, I'm getting into my listening pose.
Right, so this day
See,
and
I'm
age...
spreading positive joy towards you.
I think it's really hard for someone
Wait
my
a minute,
age.
I need to get my pen. I want to write it in big, Jess.
It's really hard for someone this day and age...
This day and age, yes.
...to not get caught up and wrapped up in the whole social media world and keeping up to everyone else's standards. And being from Essex, you want to do that, so...
It must be deeply traumatic for you.
It's really traumatic. It's really traumatic.
In other words, your reply to me is that there are specific personal burdens on a person when one comes from Essex that require you, beyond other counties in this country, to spend more money on one's appearance. It's all right if you come from, I don't know, let's say Manchester. It's dark there, nobody can see what you're wearing anyway.
It won't need as much of a suntan in Manchester.
But if you're from Essex, in addition to, as far as I can see, your main contribution to humanity, protracting the agony of vows, yeah, you also need to spend money on tans. What else do you need to spend your money on? Wait, I'm there, I'm with you. This is a philosophy. I need to understand. Number 1, tans. Anything else?
Eyelashes.
How many times a week do you go on a sunbed?
Like 4.
Tanning, yes.
Nails.
Silly me. I'm writing it down. What else?
New shoes.
Anything else?
Well, new clothes, new makeup.
How much? How much a month?
I would say probably 75% of my wages.
What about the electricity? Free?
Nope.
Ironing, washing, all free?
But it is for Jess, because Mum does it.
Asking you. Right, all of that?
No.
You're not responsible for any of that?
I was very responsible. Before we moved, I'd done my own washing. I'd do my mum's washing when I was out of work. I'd do the cleaning. I cooked for myself. So I don't want to be painted out like I don't do anything.
No, you do a lot. You shop.
It's good exercise.
For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue yourself, get in touch with us by clicking over here.